You all missed me or not, I don't know. But I did a lot. Literally, I did a lot. And because from today, I'm not going to use the word that I didn't get the time. That's why I'm not saying it to you. Maybe that was a loophole created by me. So I'm going to do it again after collecting a lot of courage because I literally free from here at 12:30 and came back just now. And it is the month of February, but the weather is too hot outside. But we are experiencing it in only afternoon. If we talk about the morning and the evening, the weather is good enough. I was just imagining the what I have to say. I'm thinking about the future that what is or okay, leave that. So yesterday there was a match of India versus Pakistan of ICC T20, and if you watched it, that was amazing. I enjoyed that a lot. I used to watch the cricket match in my childhood, but I literally told you I was not able to understand anything in that, and it was so confusing that what is happening there. I remembered a scene or moment when my whole family was watching the match, and I was there also, but I was not able to understand that what is going on. And I asked so many questions, but from that question, everyone is uh, was disturbed. That's why I leave that. But now I can understand it and enjoyed it a lot, means really a lot. And the most interesting thing I love, that was the anchoring. And whenever there is a good moment or the anchoring was amazing. And I was thinking yesterday that the anchor was representing the whole thing from the Indian point of view. And if the match was going on in the Pakistan, that maybe there is also the same thing or not. I was literally confused. But the match was amazing and I enjoyed that a lot. I started it, I forget about that there is a match today. And when I reached at home at 6, after that I had my dinner and I was just looking outside. And suddenly I remember that today's is the match of India versus Pakistan. And I told my younger brother to on the TV, but he was busy in something. So I did it for myself and I watched the India versus Pakistan match of ICC T20 on Geo Hotstar. And I enjoyed a single moment, every single moment on the screen. And I also amazed by the thing that the anchor was again and again using the word. There was a camera and they are promoting that. I understand these things now that there are so many ads of Hyundai and there was a car of that. And even I noticed on the seat of the public, there was also printed the Hyundai. And I learned so many things from that how the things are going advertised in that. And when there was an advertisement of Amitabh Bachchan of maybe a new brand of water bottle. And when I see that in the whole stadium people are using the water bottle of Kinley, so maybe that was also a type of advertisement. Yeah, I watched the whole match and it was amazing. Literally amazing. For a moment, I was thinking that we are going to lose the match when there are so many sixes and fours in one ball or in a wicket. The match was in starting. If we talk about when Hardik Pandya took the wicket, and in the next over we had two wickets by uh, Bumrah. Yeah, so the moment was amazing, I really enjoyed a lot. But after that, when they are started scoring, when the Pakistan players batters are starting scoring, on that moment I was really afraid that is we are going to lose the match. But again, in the last situation, we confident that we are going to win it. And there was also a thing that we make the highest run in the history, that 176 is the highest one, and I really enjoyed that a lot. There were so many things, and there was a person who is holding a banner, and on that I read that our girls make history and our boys will repeat it. And that was really amazing, and it is uh, really motivating, and it teaches me that if we prove ourselves, people will respect you, people will respect yourself. So you have the opportunities, you have the courage, and you have the power. You just have to prove yourself, then everyone is going to respect you. Yeah, on that match I learned so many name of cricketers, and it's good, maybe good for our general knowledge. And now I am literally becoming a fan of cricket. And when we won the match, there was crackers outside firing, and I know that it is going to happen, but I was waiting for a moment that why it's not happened. But after some time it will, and I also do it in future, of course, when I am wealthy enough to purchase crackers and use that to celebrate. I'm literally becoming fan of the cricket, and it's so interesting to watch it. I really don't know who are the people who don't like to watch the matches. Maybe there is that type of people exist or not, because cricket is the most interesting game that I love to watch. And if I talk about the game that I love to play, so it was Ludo. I'm not that type of person who is love to play cricket literally, because I am scary from the ball, that it maybe hit me or anything. So that's why I love to play Ludo if we talk about the indoor games. And if we talk about the outdoor games, so I love to play the badminton. And I have to appreciate that not only the cricket, maybe most of the games in India are flourishing. And it is a good news for India. And the personality who love to play, who want to become a player of any type of game he want or she want. So people are now seeing their future in the games. and it is really a good thing. And if you talk about my personal life, so I am experiencing that these days I am becoming a couch potato, literally. If we uh, yeah, if I talk about the physical work, so I'm literally becoming a couch potato. Even if you tell me to move from here to there, it looks like a big task for me. And I know it's really a bad thing. And I will search about it that how I can overcome it. I love to do mental work or learn the things or improve my knowledge, but I literally don't love to do any physical work. Let's see what will happen. I will able to change myself or not. But my day was going like that. And because I watch TVs after so many days, so I saw so many advertisements on the screen that was so unique, and there was so many unique ideas, the products, and the presentation was really good. And after watching these things, I am really experiencing that our India is making growth in some sectors. I'm not neglecting the thing that there are so many loopholes also, but for that reason, we can't ignore positive things also. I'm suffering from cold from 2 days, and I really don't know what is the reason behind it. I doesn't feel anything like that, or I even doesn't eat anything that will cause it. So maybe it is the effect of the weather, because the weather is so vulnerable here. Maybe this is one of the reason. So we have 20 minutes more and we have to continue it. And I was thinking that I will not get the time for do it, but there is 20 minutes and it's look like too much really. Yesterday I saw a question of trigonometry and I was like, it is a piece of cake for me. But when I am going to do that, it was not like that. And it took me maybe half an hour to solve that. But it was interesting. Whenever I have some task that will enhance my knowledge, I love that. I was thinking that I have to take some medicines, but I forget. And maybe I have it somewhere, but I have a bad memory and I was forget the things so easily. So I have to search hard that where I put the tablets or medicines. Yeah, I forget to share one thing that there was such a really beautiful flower in my flower pot after so many, I don't have to say days, after so many months. It took 2 or 3 months that there was no flower in the pot, and today there was in such a beautiful red color, and the red that I want to see always. I was thinking that I just have to pluck it, but I didn't, because after that it will. Uh, what the word we have to use? I'm forgetting the word. There was a word that I can use for. I will search about it and I will tell you tomorrow. And the flower was of rose, and that was so beautiful. And that was Indian flower, Indian rose. And there are a type of rose that is people are selling, the hawkers are selling, and it was they are telling it the foreign rose. And maybe there is difference between the Indian rose and the foreign rose. I will plant it and maybe have the experience that how it's look like. Maybe it's look like uh, as we see in the pictures. There is possibility. I will plant it after a few months. I really love flowers a lot. They are so beautiful, and what we have to say, their fragrance is amazing. And I love to have a mini garden of mine. Are you have a mini garden? And after planting some trees or plants or flower, I really experiencing that it gives us the positivity, the positive environment. And now I am understanding the beauty of the nature, that it not only give the peace to your eyes but your mind also. It makes the environment amazing and peaceful for you. Try it. Just plant a plant and take care of it. It will give you the peace of mind that is necessary for this generation, and especially in this world or in this time and era. Peace of mind could make everything easy and normal for you, because the situation is only about the thinking, or you can say that what is the response of our towards the problem. It is only the thing. So when our mind is peaceful, maybe we can have a good solution or circumstance in our life. And I'm really understanding the thing these days, that it's all about the expectations. Just leave that and do your work. I know it is easy to say but difficult to do. But those who can do it, who will win? Who will win their life, their situation? And I am trying hard to do that. And it is really difficult to adopt any good habit in your life. And now I am understanding that difficult things are the right way or the right things. If you are getting something easily, then it is going to destroy you, or the thing was really not worthy, because worthy things you can't get easily. So if in your life you are doing so much hard work to getting something, or you have to do so much hard work to get that, that means it was precious. It is precious. That's why it's take time. I purchased it just few days ago. Room spray, and it's jasmine fresh, and I really love the fragrance of it. But I am literally thinking that no, I don't have to share it. Okay, leave that. Before that, I had the lavender one, and it was also amazing. But it is also, and it's a new one. Let's see how it will works. My student didn't like that. I don't know why, but I love it. There is a message. Maybe I have to see. Oh, I can't because I didn't add it in my shortcut. So let's do. It's really not a big deal. Here we go. What it is? It's asking for the. Oh, there is message from the Geo. And these days they are really disturbing me a lot. On my phone, you are going to see that one from the true calls is from the Geo to recharge my number. It is really disturbing, but I know that this is their job and they are doing that. So, no issue, they will. Today, there was a lady knocking at the door of someone again and again, and literally from um, let me write it because I'm not getting the correct word, so I will search for it after the session. One day I was standing outside of my institute, and a man and a lady was on the bike, and they threw their some important documents, and they even don't had any idea about that, and everyone was asking their name, but he didn't listen and went from there. And now I'm thinking that how they are going to get it back. And I was really like, if it would happen with us, then what? That was really scary for me, because even when I lose my single pen, it will uh, disturb me a lot. So that was about the documents. But there are so many type of people, and there are some people who never get disturbed by these things. But if it will happen with me, I will really in hot water. And that's why most of the time I never lose my anything. Never. Even if I talk about my school life or school time, so even that day I didn't lose my single pencil, because I take care of my things, especially outside, so cautiously. And we all have to do that. We have to aware about our things and cautious always. We have to also show the calm personality, but it doesn't mean that you are not aware or alert about the things. You have to. It's really important for everyone. You have to be responsible for your things, for your stuff. I really don't like the careless people, about people or about stuff, anything, whatever it is. There is a fight again, and it is the scene of day to day. People are always fighting each other. Let me have a look that what is going on. Sorry. So I really don't know what is the issue, but they are fighting for no reasons. There are so many young child, and they are just behaving like that. They are the, what we have to say, villains of the underworld. And this is really the scene you are going to see it daily. Daily means daily. And it is really disturbing me about this society, that in this type of society, what the younger child is going to learn, you can assume that children are learning the things mostly from watching it. And if we are looking the things like that, then they are also going to behave like that. Don't take my words granted. It is the reality. Okay, so there is our last 2 minutes, and after that we are going to see, I'm going to see you tomorrow after 1 o'clock. I am from India. Maybe I didn't post the comments. Okay, that's all. I'm going to see you tomorrow after 1 o'clock, and with some interesting experience of my life. Maybe or maybe not. Because the match was. Look, there is something disturbing. Let's see.